Hello everyone, Barnaby Circus and Friends here, and I have plushies I'm going to review. These are customs and, well, they're stylized, so, yeah, we're gonna go Withered Freddy. Here's Withered Freddy. This is actually for a series I'm gonna be working on called Fazbear Storage Reactivated. I am thinking about doing FNAF 1 versions of these. It's not with the ketchup on them. But, yeah. And maybe toy versions. Who knows. But for Withered Freddy, I just gave him a vest, and I added this, white stripe on his hat. And I cut off the ears, and, put this, piece of cardboard in there and then felted it with gray, and it makes it look like more animatronic. So yeah, and then these lines are supposed to be like the segmented limbs. So yeah, and then I basically just took a black Sharpie and just kind of went crazy with it, especially around the ears and everything. And the red marker, I just kind of sprayed the ketchup everywhere. There's a reason, but you'd have to watch the series when it comes out. So, yeah, it's not because they, a bunch of people, it's something else. I think it's pretty obvious. But, we're gonna move on to the fan favorite Withered Bonnie. Now, this is my second favorite. There is the last plush I'm gonna show you is actually my favorite. I love that one. I did just finish that yesterday. The main four have actually been done for a month or two or something like that. So yeah. And fun fact about Withered Bonnie, he was the first one I made, and I didn't even plan on doing anything for Fazbear Storage. I didn't even think of it. And then, I don't know, it just clicked in my brain, and then, yeah. And then I did Freddy, and then I did Chica and Foxy, and then I eventually did the one after. So, yeah. And there is a feature with this one. As you can see, he has his face. Not very common for Withered Bonnie to have his face, I'd say. Especially on a plushie. But this face, actually, it has a little play feature, I would say. You can, so his face is secure, correct? But if I just pull it, yeah. And you may notice he has his top jaw. He does have his top jaw still in this universe, and if you could see, there is a bar type thing here. Now you lift up the top jaw and you close the mouth, and you just put it there, and it locks the jaw or the upper jaw in place. His faceplate in place. But other than that, I just gave him red overalls, and I try to give it that look of it's like, I don't know what you would call it, but I think you understand what I'm trying to say. And then I did the same thing that I did with Freddy's ears, so the fact that I made him first, so I just, yeah. Bonnie's ears were not originally this, like, they were, I think one of them was like this at one point, but when I moved, he just was, his ears were squished, so, yeah. And by the way, when the show releases, the season releases, I don't know if I will do a season 2, and if I do a season 2, it's probably with the original. But, yeah. With Chica, this one is over the top with ketchup. I don't know what the heck I was thinking with this one. It's probably my second least favorite, just because of how much, yeah, and I tried to tone it down on the hat that I made, because I don't know, I was tired at the same time, I think, while making this, so, because I I like to make plushies. I like to finish them in one whole day, so it's because if I don't finish one, it bothers me, and I know I'll never complete it. So yeah, so I just force myself to to work through the whole thing. So I was tired when I did this one. But yeah, because I had just worked on Freddy, I had to no. I ordered a new withered ball. Back to what I was saying. I ran out of storage because I'm using my old phone because my new phone I'm having a little bit of issues with at the moment. So yeah. I forget what I was saying. Hold on. So as I was saying, I ordered a new withered Bonnie, and then I just ended up using my other wizards because I don't know. I don't know why I ended up doing it, but yeah, I just did. I don't know. I don't know what the thought process was behind that, but yeah, I don't know. I really don't know my damn thought process there. But yeah, as you can see on Chica, I don't know, but I meant to glue this. I like right where it is now, but then because I was tired, I glued it like that, and I had to rip it off the moment I realized. So yeah, that didn't cause any issues. Didn't cause any issues whatsoever. And then I basically just added. I tried to make her bib more like an apron, I guess. I probably should add a top piece to the apron because that doesn't really make sense the way it's. Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's Chica. Well, I also added Endo in the back too, and I made her head go all the way around. I'm not adding wires because if I did, they wouldn't even be the right size. So yeah. But next up is the fan favorite fox. Well, yeah. Fan favorite fox, I guess is correct, but not the fan favorite version. Foxy. Now, I do think I'm gonna still add things to this because I'm not fully satisfied with how Foxy turned out, but for the most part, I think he turned out alright. I'm definitely gonna look at stylized withered foxies and draw inspiration from those, and put that all into my version, but for the most part, it's like, I just added a coat and that white stuff that pirate captains I think usually just have there, but I also cut off his ear. Originally, his ear was actually dangling from one of the wires, but it fell off when I was moving, so yeah. I'm definitely also gonna add a skull to the eye patch, and I might actually open his mouth and maybe just add more teeth. So Foxy's not done. Foxy is not fully finished, I'd say. But the next plush is this next one is my favorite. So we've done the main 4 wizards, but there is one more wizard, I would say. So Withered Golden Freddy. Now my Withered Golden Freddy for this series, he has Fredbear's purple bow tie and Fredbear's hat, and for stylistic choices, obviously I added a vest, and he has ketchup. Yeah, he has a ketchup on his mouth. I wonder where he got that from. And I basically took basically just took an Xmart Fredbear plushie and cut its ear off, and put the ear here, and Sharpied on it, and I didn't add any ketchup on the other parts of his body because I I wanted to do this, and I figured it'd be, I don't know, I just thought this was better, the way it just looked better. So yeah, I'm actually glad I kept the purple bow tie and purple hat. Wow, I said that out of order. Yeah. And these lines here are supposed to be like, I don't know how you say it, like, I don't know if you've ever seen those Golden Freddy models where like there's like black coming out of the eye. That's basically what it's meant to represent, like tears or agony. So coming out of the eyes, I guess. And then you just have the withering. And there's a little ketchup on his torso because it dripped down. But yeah, that's basically it. I did do the same thing with Foxy and Golden Freddy for the ears. I actually took, since this guy's ear fell off, I decided it'd probably be cooler if I put on with a Golden Freddy, so I just thought it'd be cooler because with a Golden Freddy's normally missing his ear. For my stylistic choices, he still technically has his ear, it's just dangling on by a thread. So yeah. Originally, he was meant to just be Fazbear with ketchup on his mouth, but I decided against that and decided to just do Withered Golden Freddy, since technically Fazbear is Withered Golden Freddy, at least to me. So yeah, and at least in this universe, Fazbear is Withered Golden Freddy. But yeah, that's all of the plushies. Now, if this video does, I'll set a like goal for this one, because I know I'm not a big YouTuber, so it could be small like goal. 3 likes. 3 likes, I will do a Shadow Freddy. I will do a Shadow Freddy, and I will do the unwithered, not the unwithered, the toys and the FNAF 1 crew, and maybe FNAF 3. Maybe FNAF 3. I say maybe FNAF 3. So yeah, if y'all want to see that, get this video to 3 likes. I will definitely try to do that. So yeah, let me know who's your favorite, because I'm genuinely curious. So yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button so we can get to that like goal. And so hit the subscribe button, because it helps me out a lot and it inspires me to make stuff like this. So, and if you want to see more stuff like this, then hit the subscribe button. This has been Barnaby Circus.